Mewtwo for WaDi here.
All right, now I saw Rupee play Villager last time.
Yeah,
Does he have any other characters?
I mean, his main is Mario, which you see
Oh.
right there. But he also has a Diddy Kong, and we saw the Villager. So I don't know how Diddy. I feel like Diddy does a good job against Mewtwo if he feels like Mario can't do it. But I feel like Mario has a pretty easy with Mewtwo. I feel like it's about 50-50, if not a little bit in Mario's favor.
I don't know. After Mewtwo got buffed, we have a pretty good Mewtwo in my region. And after Mewtwo got buffed, it's been incredibly difficult dealing with him because Mewtwo can keep so many characters out.
Yeah, his spacing is so good, and if you master it, like WaDi here is probably going to show you, it's hard not to get frustrated and try not to get it.
Oh yeah, like I would say that Mewtwo's fair is probably one of the most broken moves in the game.
It's a good edge guard. It's good on shield if you space it right. It's
Knockback growth is ridiculous.
Yeah. Right now, as we see, he's doing what he has to do, just staying right outside of Mario's range of attacks. Because, I mean, Mewtwo's range of attacks is probably about double the size of Mario. He just has those stubby limbs.
Yeah, and like playing Mario, that's one of the main things why I think that Mewtwo wins this kind of solidly.
Yeah.
Is that if you're not throwing a fireball, how are you going to approach with Mario?
Exactly.
Like raw back air, that's pretty much it.
I mean, you're going to have to, like, in Rupee's case, you're going to have to stay in his face, be spaced out, which is wait for those openings.
Yeah.
But
And
that forward air taking it, and WaDi only having 29% in his first stock. Let's see if Rupee can do anything to adapt and try and get in, because that's really been the struggle.
Racked up a quick 40-ish percent on. Rupee is already struggling right now.
Yeah, I think he does need more back airs. I haven't really seen that many. I mean, because I think like he doesn't really throw out a lot of charged fireballs, and if you're pressuring him, you really can't. So, and I know back air goes through those non-charged fireballs, so that would be probably a good way of getting in.
Like, you can't really approach on the ground because down tilt is going to stop anything you're doing. You can't really approach in the air because up tilt honestly will hit you, and you don't want to get hit by that up smash.
Ooh,
That
but
was
he
smart,
does
though.
read it. The thing is, it's scary with Mewtwo because
It'll reflect it right back.
if you do it too far away, he will reflect it right back, and you can't do anything, and you're dead almost at 0 if you get hit with it. Right now, Rupee had a big deficit here against WaDi, which you cannot count Rupee out because he is a very solid player.
I mean, if he made it to Winter Simmers, I would
Yeah.
say. All right, quick up throw, and that takes him out.
Alrighty. If he stays Mario, I can see him going Battlefield or Dreamland. But Mewtwo is very good on ledges as well. I mean, so it's hard to counter because Mewtwo is honestly ridiculous on Smashville. I don't think a lot of people don't know that, but
Yeah.
like, cause you just on those platforms just moving back and forth, and like I can't hit you.
I don't know. Rupee's going to have to do some thinking, figure out what he can do. Honestly, I would switch to Villager.
Villager?
I would do Villager. Even though Mewtwo's got the Reflect, Villager is going to have a much easier time edge guarding Mewtwo. Is going to have a much easier time spacing out things, and he can actually approach as far as going against Mewtwo.
Definitely. He decides to go to Mario and go to Lilac Cruise, but as a Mario main, would you decide to go here? Or is there?
Okay, so I don't like Lilac as a stage, but I think I would go because there's a chance to jank out Mewtwo's recovery.
Yeah.
Like anywhere that's Lilac or that has a really odd slope, you have the chance of janking out his recovery unless you're like solid with it.
Yeah, definitely.
Plus dash attack on the ledge might be able to do something.
Just like that, because a lot of times it's going to be hard for him to sweet spot the ledge. Maybe he can get in a down smash or something to really get that early kill.
Down smash, honestly, I just go for the cape and be safe.
Yeah, Keiko also.
All right, the next fair is probably going to kill him.
That's the thing. Just the thing that's scary about WaDi is his option selects are so good because his conditioning is great. Like he won't go after you for the whole game off stage, but then when you least expect it, just forward air you or side B you into a spike, and it's just
Yeah, that's
Mewtwo's ridiculous.
That's a sign of a really good player,
Yeah.
and he he obviously is very good with his character.
Yeah. Like, he's been using him since he came out. Like, he didn't just pick him up. Like, you could tell that with people. Like, people that use their character, like, basically the whole time, like, through the thick and thin, everything, you can tell because it's still there. I mean, the character, besides, like, being able to better kill options, better kill setups, it's still the same character at the end of the day.
It's one of those things, like, if you pick up the character after they get the buffs, you'll be able to tell if they, like, haven't been playing it. Because they'll really only do, like,
the new things that are found. Yeah.
But most of these people that have played the character before, they know, like, tricks that the character had before.
Yeah. Which is even crazy because that's why this time Mewtwo is so scary to play against because, like, you already know some of the things he has now, like his spacing tactics, but there are just some tricks that, like we saw, for example, with Abaddongo at Pound, that was unbelievable that we've never seen before. But because no one played Mewtwo, that was the reason. But that B reverse, Shadow Ball, taking the set, very smooth by WaDi.
That was amazing spacing.
Yeah.